Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. I feel like lately I've been doing a lot of like down angle and like I'm not in front of the camera kind of videos, which is fine. I don't mind these kinds of videos, honestly, and I think that this is going to be a fun one in my opinion. Today I'm actually going to create my own little 9-pan palette. There is one shade missing from this 9-pan because, as I've been saying in a bunch of videos, I am planning on doing a recreating my wedding makeup, and that shade was in the makeup that I used in my wedding. So I'm actually planning on doing a new 9-pan. This shade here is a shade that's in my Pan Those Eyeshadow series. If you missed my last update, I will link it up here. But yeah, let's just go ahead. I'm going to take these out, and there's not enough room for all of them in here, so we'll kind of just be feeding them in as I can. There's definitely not enough room, so it's gonna look kind of hodgepodgey in this like giant palette, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm going to take all of these out, and then I'm going to clean this palette because whenever I do these videos, I like to start with a fresh, clean looking palette. So I did do a like organize my single eyeshadows with me, which is where this beautiful organization comes from. So since all of these are kind of hodgepodge, they're gonna not it's not gonna look aesthetically pleasing in here anymore. This guy here, this is the shade Hopper by Glaminatrix. It's beautiful. That lived here previously. So this is the shade we're gonna start with and center this palette out with. I have two shades that I know, maybe three that I know I'm going to be picking. So that is Hopper right there by Glaminatrix again. The first shade I want to pick is one of these two. I think I want this one, which is Conjure Up, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to swatch it next to. And then this shade here is from the Morphe James Charles. This is in the shade Daddy. I'm not 100%. Oh, I think I want the shade Daddy, this one here. It's a little bit more green, whereas Conjure Up is a little bit darker. So I'm going to pick the shade Daddy from James Charles. So that is kind of, so far, is what we are looking like. And then the only other shade that I think I want is, I don't know, maybe this. I'm like thinking if I want a yellow or if I want like something like this. So this is the shade Lemonade. And I think that would just be really pretty as like an inner corner with this one. Plus I have that yellow in my Pan Those Eyeshadows also. So I'm going to pull this one. This is Kristen Leigh Lemonade. That's this guy there. It's super, super reflective. And I'm just going to actually pop it like that. I want some grounding kind of looks because I have a lot of color in my Pan Those Eyeshadows. So I kind of am feeling this general area and maybe even some of these oranges. I've been thinking I really want to continue to try to finish this up. This is the only shade remaining in my Morphe 35F Fall Into Frost palette. I've been having a really bad time or a bad habit of not using it. It is beautiful. And I actually think that this shade will go really, really well with this green. So I think I'm going to pull that guy in. And then maybe like a warmer brown. So maybe like this. I don't know even what this is. Playing Game by Colourpop. So I'm going to just swatch that next to this guy and see if I like that. Or maybe this one, which is Crisscross. There were some shades that I totally, no, that's way too bright. Yeah, you know what? I am going to pull Playing Game. I think that'll look nice. It's kind of like fall-esque because it's getting into that time of year when I just want fall tones and fall colors. So maybe like something lighter for this. And I don't know if I should just do like something shimmery or if I should do like a matte transition. I pulled out a loose shadow this month for my Shop My Stash. If you didn't see it, I pulled out a matte cream shade that I'm going to just be using that kind of way to like blend out stuff. So I don't think I want anything else but maybe the shade here called Light of the Party. This is from the 35M Boss Mood 2. I mean, this was in a palette with oranges and greens, so I think maybe this would be a good one to add with that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull this guy out as well. Man, I am not sure. This is super, super fall tone to me though right now, and I'm here for this. Honestly, it looks so pretty. I think I want to keep like maybe some more olive tones to like go with this, and then I do have a yellow in my Pan Those eyeshadows, so olives and like greeny yellows will play well with those. So what I'm thinking is this shade here called Team Captain, just to kind of act as a transition or like a deepening shade to like base out some, I'm sorry, like you couldn't even see that swatch, that's right there. That's Team Captain. So I think I'm gonna pull that one out. And then maybe this guy or this guy. Ooh, I think this one. This is the Morphe 35M shade Nude Tude. We'll pull that guy out. Let's do that. And then I'm thinking, I haven't really given my Dandylions Company shadows that much love. So I'm either thinking this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one. So this is the shade Lemonade by Dandelions, or Lemon Drop, excuse me, by Dandylions Company. It's just a really, really bright, beautiful, beautiful yellow shade. That guy there. Man. And I think that is gonna be, I don't know, that kind of looks out of place now though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pull that one. That one I don't think is gonna be it for me in this. I'm thinking maybe Dahlia though. Let's see how that looks in here. Yeah, I like that more. That is the Dandylions Company shade in Dahlia. That's actually like, that shade is a perfect and like more intense dupe of the ABH Subculture Electric. It's so beautiful. So I'm gonna finish out these swatches. I'm sorry if you hear that car outside. We have a bunch of people that like have really annoying cars that live in the sub behind us, but I'm going to swatch out the rest of this and I will show you the color story like in its entirety. I try to keep into consideration some of the shades in my Pan Those eyeshadows. I probably should be putting something else in. Actually, I am going to be putting something else in this place. I have a shade very, very similar by Juvia's Place in my Pan Those eyeshadows that I completely forgot about. So that being said, I am going to switch this out. I'm thinking, honestly, maybe this shade here, again, I just put this one away. This is Tea by the Morphe James Charles. But I think I'm going to put this one out instead. So I'm going to just wipe this swatch off and show you the firm color palette that we're going to be working with. That way I have a little bit more depth in this. But this is going to be what we're working with this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I like to see kind of building and like organization of single shadows. So I hope if you're anything like me, you also enjoyed this as well. Until next time, I hope you find some inspiration with your single shadows in your collection. Let me know if you do something similar to this. I believe Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, I will have her channel listed down below. I think she did something similar to this, but yeah, this is kind of what we are working with this month. Definitely more fall toned, and I am ready for fall. I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay sane, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.